I wore the Maybelline Superstay for 30 hours straight. Let's talk about it. So Maybelline is a non-sponsored video. I just want to clarify, if I was doing a sponsored video, I'm going to be lying to you guys. I only work with brands that I personally love. I have worked with Maybelline in the past for a lot of their launches. Not this one, however, but let's go. Maybelline's new Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation comes in 10 shades and retails for $8.99 for 35 ml of product. The packaging is absolutely lovely and I love how it looks and it functions. It comes with a snap of a cap and a pump, which is very convenient to use and looks hella cute. I have it in the shade 128 and I'm in NC 25 to 30 in summertime. I'm going to put the shots of me applying it on my face on either side of the video and you'd be able to see that it's very, very light when it comes out from the bottle. It's almost like a serum-like consistency, which is quite surprising for the coverage that it has, which we're going to talk about later in the video. I've used this foundation with my fingertips as well as a beauty sponge. I tried to put the video of it right here. And I personally feel that this foundation works pretty well with your fingers as well, but it kind of has a little bit of cakiness to it when you do apply it with your fingers. So I would suggest that you apply it with a beauty blender, which most of us now have. Even with just blending it with my fingers, it blends so easily. I was very, very surprised. Which brings me to the next topic of coverage. This is hands down medium to full coverage. I would even go ahead and say that this is similar coverage to Estee Lauder Double Wear. I know that's a long shot, but I use Double Wear on a regular day basis and I feel like this comes very, very close to it in terms of coverage. Let's go on the 30-hour journey with me and Maybelline. It has only been 10 minutes and I already feel like a stretchy feeling on my face. This feels more like it's so thin that it's on my texture, so I can feel my own skin texture and a little bit of, it's just a bit drying. I am going out today, so it will get sweaty. So it's about 12 and I've started to notice a little bit of oil here, which I think is fine. And there's not really a lot of creasing. Maybe a little bit here. But it definitely feels really dry. When I go like this, I can feel it. It's very, very dry. Another thing that I noticed is that my face feels itchy. I'm sorry, my niece is watching Cocomelon, I think. But yeah, my face feels extremely itchy. The good thing is it's not coming off. I took like a 15-minute nap and it literally looks the same to me. Just a little bit more oil right here, a little bit here. Nothing is really cracking. Like here also. This is at 8:30. I am really tired. I fast on Mondays, so my head really hurts. I'm gonna go to sleep at 8:30. Yes. I'm not gonna go to the gym in the morning. I generally go in the morning. Gonna try to go at night time so that I can do a full 30 hours. Right now, I feel like I can see the foundation dying a little bit. There's a lot of oil. I can tell that the foundation is separating. This is what my face looks like usually like 8 p.m. At night if I do wear any other foundation too. I'm gonna check in the morning. We're doing the 30 hours. And this is 24 hours in. Right after I woke up, I realized there was a lot of oil on my face, which is pretty usual. Happens to me all the time. And then I just wanted to take a tissue and dab off the excess oil just to see how much of the product is going to come off. And surprisingly, it was very little. And this is 28 hours in. You can see that removing the first layer of oil led to no oil on my face even at 30 hours. The product is pretty much gone, I think, though. In terms of the finish of this foundation, me as a 30-plus-year-old, I do not find this foundation to have a Lumi matte finish. I find this foundation to be matte. It goes on very matte for me, and it stays quite matte for about, I would say, about like 8 to 9 hours. So there's no luminosity in the matteness. That could be a name of a movie. Honestly, in the Indian weather condition, I think it will become luminous unconsciously because we all sweating all the time. The brand claims this to be sweatproof. I haven't honestly sweat in it, but from 30 hours of wear, I can see that it's quite sweatproof. I really want to talk about is how much this foundation oxidizes. As I said before, I'm in the shade 128, and to me, when I applied it on my face, this was very, very light. Even in the application shot, you can see somewhere here on the screen that it looks like I'm applying a too pale of a shade on my face, but it warms up to your own skin. So it oxidizes a lot. It oxidizes almost 3 shades darker than what you get in the bottle. So the way that you buy it, please try to apply this on your face, leave it for about an hour, walk around the store, and then pick your shade. Don't just swatch and buy it right off the bat. I love how Maybelline puts so much effort in the formulation. I love how they put for the pack. I love the packaging of it. It's so cute. It has like the lettering all around it. It's just, oh, I love it. But what I don't love is the fact that we still have 10 shades. For India, we have 10 shades. So I am 100% sure all of you are not going to find your shade in there. And it's quite a big bummer if I'm not lying, because brands like Color Bar have been doing more than 10 shades for a while, and I love their shade range. I would really love if Maybelline started with more shades than 10. I would really appreciate it. Who would I recommend this product to? 100% someone who's younger, people that obviously this product is already intended for. So this is not something new. If you're 20 to, I would say even like 28, if you don't really have signs of aging, if you don't really have fine lines, if you don't have texture, if you don't have a lot of dry spots, highly suggest you try this. Also, if you have oily skin and nothing seems to stay on your face, you need to get this. This is really good. However, even if you're younger and if you have dry skin, if you have dry patches, if you have a lot of texture on your skin, I would not suggest that you try it, because it doesn't really settle a lot on your fine lines, wrinkles and dry spots and all of that. But the amount that it settles is still there, right? So I would suggest that you try Fit Me more than this. This, I think, is intended more for people that have oilier skin, people that have products that just like slide off in the heat, you know. Would I personally be using this foundation? Hell yes. I do have texture, I do have fine lines, it does settle on them a little bit, but at the same time, my face gets very glowy very quickly in the summertime, and I think this will help me keep my makeup on for at least 8 to 9 hours. No one, I hope, is using makeup for 30 hours. Would you use this foundation for 30 hours? Let me know in the comments. This, what I say in these videos, is my personal opinion and my personal experience. And it's very helpful for people when they watch my videos. However, it's even more helpful if you write down your comments with your personal experience in the comment section. So if you have tried this product, definitely let me know in the comment section how exactly your experience has been. Have you tried it for 30 hours like a psycho like me, or you're like a regular person and you used it for 10 hours and loved it or hated it? Let me know in the comments. And that's about it.